Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyanka and I hope you all are doing well and are preparing well for your upcoming exam. So today in this lesson we are going to study about a very famous Indian English novelist. Okay, his name was Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay and he was the first Indian to write a novel. So you should know the difference between a drama, novel and novella. Okay, so there are certain points that you have to keep in your mind when you're preparing for your exams. So the first thing is that Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay was born in 1838 and he died in 1894. Okay, so he was the first person to write novel in India and he was a founder of English prose literature. So Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay wrote a novel named Rajmohan's Wife in the year 1864 and this was published in serial form. Okay, in a journal named Your Indian Field. So, see, these are certain points that you have to keep in your mind. Raj Mohan's Wife was the first novel written in English by an Indian. Okay, so there are three important points with regards to this novel. Firstly, this was the first novel written by any Indian person, and that too in English. Secondly, it was in a serial form in the sense that episodes were published in this journal. And then, of course, you have to remember the name of the journal, that is Indian Field. All right. So the protagonist of the story, Matangani or Matangani, was a Bengali bride and she was the wife of Ram Mohan. The only identity she had was of being the wife of Ram Mohan. So as such, she did not have her own identity. Okay, so now imagine this was the period of 1857 only. Like, see, the novel was written in 1864, but that was the British period. Okay, so in those days, the evils and the restrictions and all the restrictions were just for the women only. As you can see, if you go back to all the novels written during those days, you will see that the women lived in such kind of restrictions and evils. So, see, Matangini fell in love with her brother-in-law and she decided to run away from her home, and that is the stand she took for her own self, and she thought that was correct, though she had to face a lot of consequences, and she was banished from her society. But imagine उस ज़माने में एक ऐसी कहानी लिखना जिसमें a girl is running away and taking a stand for her own self was quite controversial, right? But Bankim Chandra wrote it. Though this story did not gain much popularity, so he thought of returning back to Bengali writing, and that is what he did. So he started writing in Bangla again. And you should also know the name of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, who fought for the rights of the women. He fought for women's, the sati that used to take place. He was against it, and then he also spoke about the education of women, education of girls. So these are the reforms that took place during those days. In the 19th century, these things took place, but during Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay's time, definitely the period was not good and the women had to face a lot. So this story talks about the ills and all the bad things that the girls had to face. All right, so this is somehow you can say this story can be included in your feminism also, if we talk about the Indian feminism. The next novel we are going to talk about is Kapal Kundala. So this novel was written in 1866. This was his one of the major novels that he had written. Okay, this was the major publication done by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Then the next novel, which is very important, is your Anand Math, and this novel talks about an army of sannyasis fighting against the British soldiers. So this novel was quite famous and quite popular. So this novel talks about the Indian nationalism, okay, and you all know Vande Matram. So Vande Matram has been taken from Anand Math only. The music was given by Mr. Rabindranath Tagore, and you should also keep in mind that this song Vande Matram was the song that was used by most of the nationalists in those days. Apart from it, in this novel only, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay talked about the Muslims. He said that we should, they are our enemies, and so he was completely against the Muslims. He was quite, he believed in Hinduism, right? So these are certain points that you have to keep in mind when you're studying about Anand Math. You can read other novels also written by Mr. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. They are available in Hindi as well as in English. Mrinalini and Devi Chaudhrani. So these books are written by Bankim Chandra only. So you can buy such books, you know. It's good for reading if you are interested. I can buy them in English also, but sometimes I love reading in Hindi. I feel the touch of our own mother tongue and mother language. So, apart from it, I've also bought one book written by Sharat Chandra. The name of the book is Parinita. There's a movie also done by Vidya Balan. So, yes, enjoy studying English. It's so interesting, and there are so many books, there are so many writers and novels, plays, dramas. Come on, enjoy this subject. You're going to have fun and know more about how the Indians had started writing and speaking in English. So 19th century was quite interesting period if we talk about the change or the development of English language in India. So read as many books as possible. Try to know about these writers, and definitely you're going to have fun. So wait for my next video, and like my video, subscribe my channel. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.